Chanel checks in on Johnny in Chicago, oblivious to the big DiMera threat. She gets home just as Trey falls asleep, and Paulina's in an oddly good mood after the whole Theo vanishing thing. She finally gets around to filling Chanel in, though. Chad, Theo, Tony, someone's hunting DiMeras. Chanel gets with the program fast. Johnny's already on his way home, and Paulina promises she'll keep them safe. Chanel's doubtful that EJ's behind it all, but he might have it out for her. Please, he's got plenty on his plate. Holly's dropping stuff off back home, getting ready to jet off to Paris. So Sarah catches up with her a bit first with a little Tate and Xander talk. Holly's happy. Sarah's a bit sad, but this is for the best. Brady stops in at the pub for the end of Tate's shift to tell him he's moving out of the townhouse. Wait, isn't it an apartment? A condo? It's not a townhouse. In fact, he's leaving tonight by Tate. Brady tells him he can pick where he wants to live, then heads over to the mansion with his bags, surprising Sarah. He fills her in on his Marlena split, then they move on to talking about Rachel. Sarah will always love her and Kristen. Brady's grateful as a parent, but his feelings towards Kristen haven't changed. The college students meet back at the dorm and Brady tells Holly his dad's moving into the mansion. Tate's not sure what to do, so they agree to just make out in the meantime. Afterwards, Holly invites him to Paris instead of either home. That sounds amazing. He doesn't look so sure when they hug, though. Rachel starts complaining about how gross dinner was while she and Sophia play war. The teen offers to sneak out for some burgers, with Rachel's help. And there we go. She found an orderly who leaves the door open while he smokes. She just needs Rachel to pretend to be Sophia in her bed, then Rachel in her own bed, and let her back in through the side door. It takes some convincing, but Rachel's in. Her much smaller frame fools the nurse in Sophia's bed, and the plan works. Sophia comes back with food. And happy the test run worked. There's a lot more to come. Stephanie's on the phone at her room in the Salem, Chicago Inn, while out in the hall, a sinister someone lurks. Stephanie hears the door beep, grabs a steak knife, hides, and attacks Alex. Or almost does. He screams and tells her he wanted to surprise her. Once Steph calms her murderous rage down, she hugs Alex, happy that he's there. Outside, meanwhile, another sinister figure in a black leather jacket is lurking, again. That's a popular room. But they walk away. Alex wanted to make sure Stephanie was okay after all those crazy fan letters. A little danger gets them all hot and bothered, so they hop into bed. Afterwards, Alex admits he's been thinking about the future a lot, and they both admit they want to be with each other in 5 years. Meanwhile, someone's writing on a laptop about how in love with Anastasia they are, and how they just need to get rid of her loser boyfriend.